My name is Kendra. Welcome back. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and be part of the Ray Yoga community. Today is a energizing yoga flow. You can do this in the morning or in the afternoon if you feel like you need a little extra energy boost. So whenever you're ready, let's get started. Alright, let's start on our hands and knees in the tabletop position. Take the knees as wide as your mat, big toes touch out behind you. Palms towards the top of your mat. Exhale, press the sitting bones back towards the heels. Forehead rests on the floor or on a block, pillow, or blanket. Keep extending the arms forward, grounding all 10 fingers onto the mat. Allowing yourself to settle in onto your mat. Allow the eyes to close or the gaze to be soft. Taking a couple breaths here, beginning to elongate the inhalation and exhalation. Trying to breathe in and out through the nose. Grounding into the palms as you inhale, carry yourself up onto the hands and knees. Place the palms underneath the shoulders, knees come back to hip width apart. Stack the knees underneath the hips. Drawing the navel in. As you exhale, tuck the sit bones around your spine. Move the chin down towards the chest. Inhale, sit bones rise. Belly drops, chest and head lengthen forward. Exhale, rounding the spine, grounding the palms into the floor, pressing the back up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen, belly drops, chest opens. Exhale, round. Go back and forth, follow your breath. Do one more in each direction. Exhale, finding your neutral spine. Inhale, extend the right leg all the way out behind you. Pressing back through the right heel, the toes are pointing down towards the mat. Hips are level. A small drawing of the navel in. And begin to move the right leg in a circular motion. Go the opposite way with the circle. Feeling the right glute starting to engage. Keep grounding the palms into the floor. Looking down in between the hands, keep the back of the neck nice and long. Pausing with the right leg lifted out behind you. Exhale, bend the right knee. Take the left hand onto the right ankle. Flex the right foot, and as you inhale, lift the right thigh away from the floor. If you can't grab the right ankle, keep the left hand grounded on the mat and the right knee bent. Keep the hips square. Take 2 breaths. Exhale, release the left hand onto the mat. If it's not already there, release the right knee. Inhale, lift the left leg out behind you. Flex the left foot. Square the hips, grounding into the palms. Small circles on the left side. Feel and notice the left glute. Go the opposite way with the circle if you haven't already. Pausing with the left leg lengthened out behind you. Exhale, bend the left knee. Either keep the right hand onto the mat or place the right hand onto the left ankle. Flex the left foot. Inhale, lift the top of the left thigh away from the floor. Keep grounding into the left hand, right knee. Two breaths. Exhale, release the right hand onto the mat, release the left knee. Tuck your toes, lift the knees a couple inches off of the mat. Feel the palms grounding onto the floor. Inhale, straighten the legs, pike the hips, come into your first downward dog. The feet are hip-width apart. Heels are either grounded on the mat or they're slightly lifted. Slight bend in the knees if that feels good for the calves and the hamstrings. Inviting the sit bones up towards the ceiling. Soften the back of the neck. Keep grounding into the hands, especially the pointer finger and the thumb. Inhale, look in between the hands. Exhale, bring the right knee in towards the chest. Move the weight forward into the hands. Step the right foot forward in between the hands. Press back through the left heel. Left leg straight, right knee bent. Inhale, carry the arms up overhead and lengthen the spine. Square your hips. Soften the tops of the shoulders, palms pointing in towards one another. Bending into the right knee. The right knee is tracking towards the middle of the right toes. Drawing the low rib down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release the left heel onto the mat. Open up the arms, right arm forward, left arm back. Stacking the shoulders on top of the hips. Be mindful of the right knee. Breathing. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Turn the right toes towards the left. Left toes turn towards the back of your mat. Bend into the left knee. Inhale, carry the arms up overhead. Pivoting on the back foot. You're on the ball of the right toes. Right heel lifted. Bending into the left knee. Square your hips. Reaching the arms up towards the ceiling. Soften the tops of the shoulders. Keep space in between the arms and the ears. Draw the navel in. And once you feel your foundation, breathing deeply. Exhale, release the right heel onto the mat. Open up the arms. Left arm forward, right arm back. Keep bending into the left knee. Imagine that you're pressing the hands onto a tabletop. Feel the arms engage. Keep grounding into the feet. Inhale, straighten the left leg, turn the left toes towards the right. Good. Now, allow the toes to point outward, heels pointing in. Bend the elbows. Exhale, bend the knees. Good. Allow the knees to be opening up. Again, see if you can get the knees to track towards the middle of the toes. Inhale, straighten the legs, straighten the arms, take the palms together. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the arms, sit down. Inhale, arms straighten, legs straighten. Exhale, bend down. Inhale up. Be mindful to not lock the knees in this position as you extend upwards. Exhale, bend down. Pause here. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, release the arms. Turn the right toes all the way towards the front of your mat. Pivot on the back foot. Lift the left heel. Once again, inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, windmill the hands, ground the palms onto the mat. Step the right foot back to meet the left into your plank. Legs are straight or knees released onto the mat. Take the right hand towards the middle of your mat, pivot on the feet, stack the left foot on top of the right, or the right shin is on the ground, left leg straight. Inhale, carry the left arm up overhead. Keep pressing into the right hand. Feel the right side body lengthen and engage. Stay right here. As you exhale, bend the left knee towards the left elbow, squeezing in the midline. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, left knee comes towards the left elbow. Inhale, straighten. Keep lifting through the right side body. Exhale, left knee towards left elbow. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, ground the left hand onto the mat. Come back into your plank. 2 breaths here. Take the left hand towards the middle of the mat, opposite side. Stack the right foot on top of the left, or the left shin is on the ground. Inhale, carry the right arm up overhead. The left hand is stacked underneath the left shoulder. Feel the left side body working here. Lifting the left side away from the floor. Inhale. As you exhale, right knee towards right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Release the right hand onto the mat. Come back into your plank. 1 breath. Exhale, pike your hips. Find your downward dog. Maybe you pedal the feet in this position, or find stillness right away. Focus on taking 3 breaths. Grounding into the left foot, inhale, extend the right leg out behind you. Exhale, bend the right knee in towards the chest, move the weight forward into the hands, step the right foot forward. Release the left heel onto the mat. Inhale, lift the left arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Right fingertips are grounded on the mat towards the inside of the right foot. Or you can take the right forearm on top of the right thigh. Bending into that right knee. Inhale, allow the left arm to carry the torso all the way up. Left fingertips on the back of the left thigh.
Inhale, lift the right hand up towards the ceiling. Lengthen the spine back. Keep bending into the right knee. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, right forearm on top of the right thigh, left arm up overhead. Or the right fingertips can be on the mat, finding your position. Inhale, carry yourself back through center. Exhale, left fingertips on the back of the left thigh. Take the right arm up towards the ceiling. Keep bending into the right knee. Inhale, come back through center. Right arm is forward, left arm is back. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Turn the right toes towards the left. Go to all the way to the back of your mat. Left toes turn towards the back. Bending into the left knee. Exhale, take the left forearm on top of the left thigh, or the left fingertips are on the mat. Reaching the right arm up towards the ceiling. Inhale, right arm carries the torso all the way up. Exhale, right fingertips on the back of the right thigh. Left arm up towards the ceiling. Keep bending into the left knee. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, going down, left arm on top of the left thigh, right arm up overhead, or left fingertips onto the mat. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, flying back. Inhale, back through center. Pausing here. Exhale, windmill the hands, ground the palms onto the mat, pivot on the back foot. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Exhale, release the knees onto the mat, untuck your toes. Sit back onto your heels, crown of the head lengthen up towards the ceiling. Nice and slowly come onto your backs. Hug the knees in towards the chest when you get there. Exhale, release the knees, ground the feet onto the mat, or you can release the legs all the way down onto the mat. Arms lengthen down towards your torso, turn the palms to face the ceiling. Close the eyes, or the gaze can be soft. Focus on a couple deep, full breaths. When you feel ready to move on to your day, you can go ahead and do so. Thank you so much for joining me.